So I started coming to Keystone about 2.5 years ago. I came from Iowa State, where I was a part of Salt Company. I was a part of 2 different connection groups there, which were great. But coming to Keystone, honestly, I still had this mindset in the back of my head based on broken friendships in my past, friendships that have failed, friendships that had just died down, basically. But I always had the mindset that friendships, good, true, honest friendships, were never meant for me.
Hi, we're Brian and Linda Franklin, and I joined a connection group at Keystone Church because it was part of the process for becoming a member, and I wanted to be a member of Keystone Church.
I joined because he made me.
And honestly, I thought it'd be better to just be by myself and alone all the time. And coming to Keystone, I quickly learned differently.
I started coming to Keystone 4 years ago, hopped into a connection group pretty quickly after coming into Keystone. I had kind of just been living for the world before that. I'd grown up in church, so I knew where to come when everything fell apart.
I came to the connection groups that we joined thinking that my primary purpose was to share wisdom, because at my age, I've made about every mistake imaginable. And so I had a lot to share. I was wrong because God had other plans for me.
I didn't want to go to connection group because I didn't want to meet new people. I didn't want to get attached to friends and then lose them.
Connection group was one way where the Lord showed up for me and just said, Shelby, you've been so wrong in your thinking, and community is where you need to be. That's how we grow, that's how we learn, and that's just who you need to be plugged in with. And so I've been a part of 2 connection groups now at Keystone. It's truly been a family for me. You want to live your life together with community as Jesus calls us to do. And I think that's one of the biggest lessons that I have learned from connection group, but also one of the biggest blessings as well, is knowing that I cannot do this life alone apart from Jesus and my community here.
Coming into connection groups and getting to share dinners with people, going over the messages every week and just getting to grow and discuss those things together, it has made a massive impact in my life and just the way I'm able to communicate and connect with other people. I've been in 2 connection groups now, and both of them have had their benefits in many ways, but most recently, there's just been this outpouring of community that's been built up, and just, getting people plugged in and connected and getting to share and grow. And it's made coming to Keystone feel like the family it's supposed to be. And Jesus called us to build the church, and that's what we do here.
I decided I'd go ahead and try it begrudgingly. Our first group was so awesome. I mean, the first night we went, I couldn't wait to go back. And then we had so much fun and we met so many great people. I don't know, you just kind of fall in love with them.
I wouldn't give those opportunities back for any amount of money. It was just so invaluable at the change that it made, and how much we received compared to how little we gave. And and that's very exciting to me. So just to understand our roles have not been necessarily what we expected them to be. We still had a purpose, and God had a plan, and He changed our lives through the connection group ministry.